So my Hickory loft chart has a new addition. Driving iron, 20 degrees of loft. You know what that means. I bought another hickory stick. So this came in the mail. Let's crack it. It's hard to do this in film, even when you got a half decently sharp knife. Yeah, I'm cutting into the box, not the tape. And here we go. Yeah, doing this with one hand sucks. So there's the shaft. So I'll have to make a grip because it didn't have one, but I knew that when I bought it. So the shaft looks clean, no chips, no breaks. Now let's do the fun part. Take the wrapper off. More choppy. All right. There we go. It's a 1-iron. Look at that. This is why I love hickory golf. So let's go make our grip. And also, before we go grab the driving iron, I have a club sitting in cola. This is a Spalding gold medal 45 degree Niblick. So this will basically be my pitching wedge 9-iron. Because in my Bobby Jones set, that's what my 9-iron is, 45 degrees. So we'll see how this cleans up, and then I'll order a new shaft from Louisville Golf and we'll attempt to put it in there. So this is my first restoration project where I put the shaft in. I'm gonna get all the stuff and give her a go. So we're gonna create a grip with our hockey tape, and then to add some flair to it, I've got pieces of string that was loose in the ball pocket of my golf bag, so I cut them out so nothing would catch on it and rip the stitching. But I did some arts and crafts on my brassy and made some whipping with the white fabric because I don't want to throw away this really old fabric. And this is a sliver of hockey tape I cut, so that can be whipping as well. So we're gonna put a little of this white string at the end of the grips to give it that vintage flair and personal touch when I make my hockey tape grip. So let's go grab the gripless driving iron. So I got the makeshift grip on it. Now I'm gonna apply the whipping. Show you how that looks. So that's not looking too bad. I had to extend the grip though to hold the bottom ring on. As for the maker, W.R. Stockton. And it says Stay Norris Rustless on it. So if anyone can tell me where this club was made and the guy that made it, you know, I'd like to know more about that. So I tried to research it and I couldn't find anything. So feel free to chime in if you know anything about this club or this club maker. Looks like we're gonna get a break in this rain here. Even the sun's trying to poke out. Let's head up to the field and test this driving iron. Yeah, so wiffle balls are just a good way to test hickory clubs out before you hit live golf balls with them. And also a good way to practice, because I said when I tested the Mashie Niblick and the Niblick range balls and hickory shafts don't go together, but also the field's right around the corner and these Hickory test videos are just easy to make as I'm in the middle of moving. So we'll start with some off the tees, and then we'll finish with some off the deck shots. I'll see you up in the field. So we'll start with the tee shots. It's hard to see it. It's on a tee. First shots with the 1-iron. So yeah, we use the wiffle balls because they don't go very far and we don't want to actually damage anything. So you notice how low that flies. That was a top. So yeah, this ain't gonna be the easiest thing in the world to do. There's a good one. See if we can do that again. That one was definitely a little bottomy. We got one out there. This is not easy. Topped it. And we got another one in there. Oh man. Oh Jake, what have you gotten yourself into? So there's one we topped, another one we topped. I think one of these got enough run to actually do something. These two were okay. But this one was dead center. And at the end of the day, on the decent ones and the good one, that dispersion isn't too bad, but my God, this is a hard club to hit. I've said it before and I'll say it again. These Hickory guys weren't joking around. All right, let's try a few off the deck. Domed in one of our wiffle balls. Try some off the deck shots. But if it's hard to get them off the tee, this is gonna take some doing. All right, and we're just warmed up now. Ooh, definitely did not hit that one in the middle. That would have been on another planet if these were real golf balls. All right, once more with feeling. Let's just keep going. Now I'm getting actually pretty good dispersion, as long as I just hit it out the middle. And again with feeling. Ooh, there's the skanky one. Yeah, so even though I topped that one and hit a worm burner, it was a good enough top to get roll and meet up with this one that I hit half decently. And that's about the greatest margin of error you're gonna get with this thing. And then the ones I hit square, again, good dispersion. And then there's the one that was off target. And so we killed that wiffle ball. So I hope you enjoyed that quick test on my 1-iron. We actually got some great results with it once we got warmed up with it. But this is not going to be the easiest thing in the world. New Scott out.